Well, have you ever stopped to think about how women today are aging differently than our mothers and grandmothers did? Best-selling author Genie James has been pondering that complicated question with her latest book, The Fountain of Truth, outsmarting hype, false hope, and heredity to recalibrate the way you age. It's nice to have you with us. Thank you so much for coming.
I'm delighted to be here, Meryl.
Okay, so this book really is changing the way we're looking at aging. We're not thinking about the fountain of youth, it's the fountain of truth.
Well, the truth is we're all going to get aged. There's a big anti-aging movement going on, but what is that? Anti-aging, if you're not aging, aren't you dead? So I'm
Sure.
53 years old and 9 months, and so this passion for mine is personal and it's intentional to help women like you and I know that it's not inevitable that we're going to get fat, sexless, senile, and broke as we age. We can have a very vibrant, vital future. We've just got to know what the secrets are.
Okay, so let's start talking about what those secrets are. Some of them you say are art, some are science.
Absolutely. Aging well is an art and science. The exciting thing about the art is faith in a higher power, time with your good girlfriends, and actually learning how to play more, which are all free, so everyone can have those, have been proven to be as valuable in your aging process in turning back that inner clock as eating right and exercising. But let's not stop there, though. Eating right is also very important. We've got to get rid of that belly fat. You know, I was on before when we talked about, my husband and I talked about our second book, From Belly Fat to Belly Flat, and it's now in 5 languages. So I revisit the belly fat equation in this book and give new recipes because that visceral fat around our organs ages us more rapidly and puts our health at risk.
So that's the first step.
That's the first
step. To get to a healthy weight.
Get to a healthy weight. Get to a grocery store with a health food aisle and eat more cruciferous vegetables, your broccoli, your cauliflower, your kale, and your citrus fruits. But the science of optimal aging medicine is really, really exploding. And there are doctors who are learning more and more about the science every day. But please be careful, particularly if you're working with a physician or nurse practitioner or physician's assistant on your hormones. Make sure you're working with an expert. Make sure that they are trained in optimal aging medicine, board certified by the American Board of Age Management Medicine or American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine, because this is serious endocrinology. I get very frightened when women tell me they're going to an amateur who may mean well, but your hormones are chemical messengers that feed your brain, your bones, your breast, and your heart. You must work with a physician like my husband, who co-authored the book with me, C.W. Randolph Jr., MD, who is an optimal aging medicine specialist. We're in Jacksonville, so this isn't a commercial. It's just a fact.
Yeah. One interesting statistic is that women age 18 years between the ages of 40 and 50. Why is that so?
That's a statistic from Dr. Mark Houston, who's actually here in Nashville, 18.6 years. And it's a seismic collision, Meryl, of what's happening with your hormone level decline and the stress that most women over 40 are under. That the hormone level decline from the hormones produced by your ovaries and adrenal glands combined with what's happening at the adrenal level with your cortisol. If you're working, if you're managing a household, if you're taking care of your parents, if you have a teenager, if you're worried about your budget, who isn't?
Sure.
All those things colliding create like a popcorn popper in your hormones that can have a devastating effect on your health, but also you'll see it in your face and in your body.
Yeah. Talk about how girlfriends can help.
Oh, this is so exciting, isn't it? When you think that girlfriends are one of the most important things for your health and your well-being and your aging. The studies show, and there's great data out of UCLA, physicians that have done some research out there, medical researchers, that when you're with your girlfriends, the level of the hormone called oxytocin, not Oxycontin, but oxytocin goes up. Oxytocin is the feel-good hormone. It's the calming hormone. And data even shows that while oxytocin levels support health, they also support us making better financial decisions.
Really?
So tell your husband or your boyfriend, I'm going out with my girls tonight, I'm going to live better, look better, and I'm going to make better financial decisions, and he'll probably pay for the drink.
I love it. That's a good reason, as long as you're not going shopping,
exactly,
right? Yeah.
Exactly.
There's so much interesting information in here. It really feels positive. You say that, though, the anti-aging thing, there's so much false information out there. You really need to be talking to an expert.
It is. The current anti-aging product market is at $80 billion, expected to go to $115 billion by 2015. Some products are medically sound and clinically researched and work. Other products and stuff out there, they're just preying on your wallet and your hopes. They're just like kitty litter. Just toss them away. But get into the data. You have a brain. Do your homework. And then I always say, let's do the final test. Do you feel better? Do you look better? Are your health numbers better? That's the final litmus test. If your health numbers are better, check with your doctor. You're good to go, and you'll be better as you go.
Some great information.
It's
Thanks
wonderful.
for being with us.
It's delightful to be here.
We
Always
appreciate
good
it.
to be here.
Good to see you. You'll find The Fountain of Truth wherever books are sold. We're going to link you to geniejames.com for more information.